time to do a review for everybody's least favorite show, The Walking Dead World Beyond. So, this episode overall, I think, was just alright for Walking Dead World Beyond. However, uh, Iris and Hope irritate the fuck out of me, and I think they're the only thing that really drags this episode down for me for the most part. We'll go over my notes and talk about it. Um, so let's see. We start off about with more experimentation stuff, which the more of this they show, it's like, what are they going to show that's going to be new in the Rick movies? Although I'm sure there will be a lot more new viewers to the Rick movies than there would be to this. But still, it's like I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's almost starting to feel like they're just not going to do. I mean, 3 Rick movies for sure, and they're just throwing more in this because they can't. They're not going to show it in that. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah. So I told, so one of my notes here, I got Hope shut the fuck up whenever she's talking. I'm sorry about the background noise. My computer and my girlfriend is playing games. But I said, shut the fuck up, Hope, talking about interrupting her dad because, we got to show she's a genius. She knows all this stuff about chlorine. Wow, Okay. It's just, I'm not saying that she's not smart. I'm just saying it's too over the top for them to act like she's this massive IQ level. And whenever we see the green smoke, I was expecting a Hulk hand to come out of the green smoke. It's just where my mind went. It looked like a scene from the Incredible Hulk, or a scene that they've actually done, I think, in the older Hulk movies. Let's see. This experiment stuff is a lot darker than what I was initially thinking it was going to be. Like when I was defending Lila in last episode, I mean, I'm still on her side because Iris and Hope are against her. And so, yeah, fuck them. So I'm on Lila's side automatically. But I do like the actress who plays Lila and most of her story. I mean, yeah, I like that character. But yeah, it was dark the way she killed this guy, and he knew it was coming and everything. Like, I didn't really expect it to be quite like that. But so yeah, it was wrong doing it that way. So we had some weird dialogue through Jadis here. I don't know if it's in character because we haven't seen her on Walking Dead in so long, and of course years have passed. So maybe this is her character now. But it sounded like something Negan would say, talking about Silas's big feet. Like you could skip through rocks with those big feet. Good on you. It's just pretty funny. I did like it. And then they had another line in here where she says, Silas says it's like being in a junkyard, that place that he was at, which it does look like a junkyard. And she says, you say that like it's a bad thing, and I like that because it's for us viewers who have seen the main show who are like, oh, wow, okay. And then I hate Iris, absolutely hate her in this moment whenever she's talking to Lila. And Lila is saying why they went to kill Omaha, and how they approached her about doing it and all this. And Iris says, you could have stopped it. Just a fucking childish, stupid thing to say. Because, I'm glad Lila snaps back and is like, no, I couldn't have. They would have just killed me and then found somebody else to do their bidding anyway. Of course. I mean, Lila couldn't have. She's not a one-man army. She couldn't have changed this set of circumstances that they had planned out. So I just hated Iris for that moment. Just so stupid, irritating. Okay. And then why wouldn't they just give Lila the vial whenever she's asking for it? Because they already know what's in it, so they don't need it anymore unless they're just going to use it for proof to everybody. Like, show, look. But I mean, just give it to her. Just fucking give it to her. You already know what's in it. And yeah, it's just to create more conflict, I guess. I did like the interrogation scene and stuff like that, though. How Huck and Jadis were piecing it together. But yeah, at least Hope gives up the vial eventually. So I like the talk. I really like the character interactions between Silas, and I can't remember his name, but it's Huck's husband. I like those two characters together. Him kind of mentoring Silas and taking a liking to Silas. He just seems like a nice guy. Although you hear about his backstory, it seemed a little screwed up to what I remember. Yeah, I like the two of them together in their scenes. And I like the concept in here about the delayed reanimation that they have. instead of curing it altogether, they kind of get there a little bit closer. So instead of curing it, they can delay it a little bit, by like 8 hours, I think they said is like the longest turning process that they ever had. Which I'm trying to remember what, back in season 1 of The Walking Dead, what Jenner said the longest like turning time was. I think it was around that 8 hours. But so yeah, interesting concept, the delay. And then they had a line in here from Jadis. I'm sure most people will, well, probably not most people, just me, because I'm a super fan. Not just me, but a few people. But there was a line from Jadis when she says, "Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal?" Where she was about to finish it. And it makes me think back to the iconic, it's a huge moment in The Walking Dead whenever Rick gets saved and she's on the walkie asking, do we have a deal? Like, are you going to take him? Do we have a deal? Because it was that moment, I think, for most people, you were on the edge of your seat, like, come on, take him, save Rick, So, yeah, they put that line in there. I'm pretty sure that wasn't an accident at all, giving Jadis that line. So let's see. Jadis overheard Lila talking, so she knew she was a traitor all along, or she was in on it all along. The showrunner tries to explain this after the episode. He doesn't even know how to explain it. He's like, I guess we can assume there's like a mic system in there or something. He says he doesn't know how to fucking explain it. It's just what it is, right? Okay. But Lila's death was pretty dark by Jadis. Jadis is a full-blown villain now. She was always kind of back and forth on the Walking Dead show anyway. She seemed to get better, but I guess she's gotten worse again. So I guess she probably won't be on Rick's side in the movies, right? Because she's going to be in the movies. Pollyanna McIntosh. She's a really big woman too, isn't she? She's big. I wonder what her tall. I wonder what her what should I say, like her nationality or bloodline is, or something like that. Because I don't think she doesn't have like an American accent. She has a little bit of an accent, but yeah, she's a big woman. So yeah, but it was dark. The line from her, the rat will get tired. Will get tired, but the dead won't. Yeah, super dark. I feel like Lila could have taken out that one walker though, really, some way, somehow, or I don't know, done something to save her. But yeah, so super dark. I mean, she was a lab rat, right? So she hadn't really fought too many walkers anyway. But yeah, I do like her character, and it was sad to see her go. But the show's ending anyway, right? In 2-3 episodes. How did Huck find out about this master plan that she reveals to Percy at the end? About they're going to go kill everybody except for the Civic Republic. So I'm wondering how far this goes. Like, does this mean that they're going to go back to the main show of Walking Dead? And I mean, if they could, and kill off the junkyard. I mean, Rick, Alexandria, everybody that they know about there too. Or is it just the big cities? I guess to create more resources for them, the Civic Republic. The main base. I don't know, but it's still super dark and interesting, I guess. But again, this seems like a Rick movie level plot. So what is going to be in the Rick movies at this point, right? I mean, maybe they won't be able to stop this, and then it'll be set up for the movies. But I don't know. The timeline is so just so messy with that, right? So then let's see. Fuck Hope and Iris's bullshit relationships. We get scenes at the end with both of them talking to their crushes or people that they're with. Iris is fucking Percy. I don't care. I fucking don't care. These are horrible characters. My least favorite characters in all of Walking Dead history. I'm pretty sure there was a shithead back in season 7 of The Walking Dead Morgan had conflict with. And I just referenced Walking Dead loosely because I'm sure everybody who's seen this has seen the main show. His name was Jared. Real shithead, shit weasel, shit face, whatever. I like that guy more than I like Iris and Hope because I'm supposed to not like that guy. I'm supposed to like Iris and Hope, and I don't at all. Okay, so and then Silas and Huck, their beef at the end is gonna interest me because I really like Silas's character and I like Huck's character. So not really sure whose side I'm on in that conflict, but it's going to be interesting to see that pop off for the cliffhanger. So yeah, that's what I got for this episode. Not bad for World Beyond standards. Just Iris and Hope irritate the fuck out of me. So yeah, let me know what you thought of it. And we'll put up a Fear the Walking Dead review whenever I get around to watching it soon. So yeah, thank you for watching.